Shut up and sit down.
Ready or not, here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? Ready or not.
Welcome back to Clashing with Cletus. This is your host, Uncle Cletus, bringing you another 3-star war attack. This one here was a fresh hit in war, and as you can see down below, I used a golem, Valk, and a queen walk with the healers to start out with. I'll show you, give you an overview of this base. I see it pretty frequently. It's a common base. Used to have difficulties with it, but I think I've solved it now. Hopefully this is, I've had repeat success with this attack strategy a couple times now for 3 stars, and you gotta hit it just right to get it. I had Valkyries in my CC troop as well, so as you can see I'm using 4 healers for the queen walk portion, 11 Valkyries, a golem, and 5 bowlers, and 6 whiz and 6 wall breakers, using 3 rages, 2 jumps, and 2 poisons. Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to start out with the queen walk up in this corner. I'll drop my queen right here with 4 healers right behind it, and what I like to do a lot is I'll drop 1 Valkyrie over here to get these side buildings out of the way real quick, so my queen won't go this direction and she goes more this direction. So that's one tip. And as well, you can see the CC is right here. The queen will get in close enough, trigger the CC, and I drop my 2 poisons and a rage, and that keeps my queen alive long enough. And usually I'll drop a couple of wall breakers, either break this wall here, or sometimes they'll come in here. And after that, I'll let the queen kind of kill out a lot of this section right here before dropping anything else. And the strategy is to drop the golem right in this area. The golem will target all these defenses. I'll drop whizzes on the back side right here, and as soon as they kill off some of these outside buildings, I drop a jump spell right here. By this time the queen's either continued on over here or she's come this direction and getting these buildings. What I end up doing is dropping the CC troops right up here to help clear out a lot of this as well. So essentially the plan is to clear out this section of the base before I drop any more of my Valkyries. And with that jump right here, once all of these buildings are cleared out, I try to drop the Valkyries right in this section, because then the next target for them is right in here, into the core. And I always save 1 rage to rage right in the core for the Valkyries. So that's the plan. And essentially my heroes, I drop, well, the queen's on the queen walk, but the king I drop behind this entry squad over here. So the CC Valkyries coming in over here as well will tend to, once they get close enough into the base, they'll usually aggro down here into the heroes. So that's one of the keys as well. So we'll continue it on. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Queen's down. 4 healers. Valkyrie on the side there. There's a CC trigger. Some of them aggro over to the Valkyrie, but that's okay. They come back. I dropped the 2 poisons. And still save the Queen's ability because of that rage. 2 wall breakers come in, break that upper wall. Queen's continuing on. She's taking firepower. I had to use the ability there. Trying to save the rage for my entry squad over here. Golem's going around, but that cannon got killed off. Basically what happened here, the cannon was still up right here, so the golem I dropped over here started to aggro over here to this cannon because this was open, but the queen killed the cannon off, so that's why it's usually good to try to get this open for the queen to come in and get all this before the golem gets dropped. Either way, it'll work out. And you can see I've got the golem. He comes back around to go around to these buildings. Wiz is on the back side, and I dropped the 5 bowlers right behind them. Continuing on. Jump goes down. Golem gets over. I throw a couple wall breakers just to help get the rest of those troops in. There goes the CC Valkyries. They come down, aggro the heroes. Now, as you can tell, all of this section right here is killed off. So by dropping the Valkyries I have left right up here, the next closest building, and with the jump being here, they're going to come in and aggro into these buildings. That's one of the keys, is to be patient and wait for your Valkyrie drop to get that core. And what I do as well is I have that second jump. I'll usually drop that second jump here, because as soon as they hit the core with the rage, they'll wipe that out real quick, and they can come right back out this side and continue on wiping out the rest of the base. Here we go. You can see those bowlers are working their way around the outside of the buildings there. Valks clear that core. 1 or 2 are going around the other side. The queen and the healers are still alive up there, which works out good. The king's down at the bottom. I used his ability to get in that last box, and it's pretty much over. Golem's still on that, alive down there on that last. It's actually Golemite. He just finally got killed by the last archer tower, but there's too many troops left and they overpower the rest of that portion of the base. That's it. Done deal. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully I'll be back with some more. Once I see this base again, I'm going to hit it with the same strategy. But like I said, I've hit it a few times with this, and it's been successful. 3-star. Once again, it's Uncle Cletus signing off. Peace out. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Why don't you get a job, Spicoli?
What for?
You need money.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.